Yeah, let's talk a little bit about change management, the wording change management. I've used it quite early in the early 90s. I've talked about on Saturday, I think, that I read the book from Peter Senge, The Fifth Discipline, which actually didn't mention change management at all. It was about organizational learning. But that was when I got into the whole discipline, and I started with publishing all my thoughts on the early internet in the mid-90s. Maybe some of you might remember that I published the Change Management Toolbook. It's still out there, curated by my friend Ivan Overton. And it was a collection of my ideas and tools, which I put out at that time. But pretty soon then I became a little bit suspicious about the terminology. Change management is a big industry nowadays. And if I think about it, I think change cannot be managed. Of course not, because change is an issue of complexity. Change is an issue of human beings, of people, and you can do some extended project management and organize stakeholder meetings and communication campaigns and things like that. But change as such cannot be managed. So the whole notion of change management is kind of ridiculous, I find. But how shall we call it? That's the other issue. We can call, of course, parts of it change facilitation, but that's the facilitation part of it. Yeah, there's really, the words are missing. Please help me out. So what are we actually doing? We are accompanying processes. We are helping organizations and people to transform. I don't know. And we are doing work in applied complexity, probably. So what's your idea? What's your wording? Are you still using the word change management in your business? And how do you justify it? I would be curious to hear about that. I'm Holger Nauheimer, and this is Comcast This Week on Change Management.